What is up, guys? My name is JC, otherwise known as the AvientGamer, and today I'd like to welcome you guys back to another Minecraft video, or another Minecraft Let's Play on my survival world, Avients. And today we're going to be building a hot tub, or kind of a pool room, in my basement of my house. So yeah, we're kind of setting up on the plane that we built. This is actually probably where I'm going to end up starting most of my episodes, just because this is like a cool place. You can kind of see everything from up here, and it's really nice and all this stuff. So let's first off hop on some Elytra. Let's drop out of the spot that we usually do, and let's get out of here. So there is a couple things I do need to start off the video, because I have not been doing a lot of my videos like this lately, which is kind of important. I do need to start doing a subscriber the haul of subscribers, or the subscriber haul, or how do I say this? I'm trying to think of how to put that. Basically, I just want to say I have some people that I gotta give some credit to for good content, or good comments and stuff. So let me see. So first of all, let me see which comment we got today. I didn't really plan out a good comment. I'm actually going through the comments right now as we do this, but I do want to make sure we give someone their comment today. So let me see if I can find. Let's see who gave a good comment. I do believe there was Mr. Crazy Hawk Gaming, and I'm trying to find the comment. I'm trying to think of the comment. Let's see. Oh boy, we'll just say that we have Crazy Boston Hawk, Crazy Hawk Gaming. So we had Speed Spark was first, and second of all we had Mr. Crazy Hawk Gaming, and he's always on my stuff giving good content, good feedback. And so there's two people in our subscriber garden, and I don't have the comment up with me because he was in the old subscriber garden, but we've moved it, and now it's the Hall of Fame, so the Avient Hall of Fame. So now let's go into my basement, and let's go ahead and go hop in there. So I know I'm climbing up here. It's not necessarily the best idea, but we'll kind of run over here to my basement. Let's get down there, and let's go and start building this hot tub room. So basically what I have plans is kind of to mine out a little area. I'm not planning on making it really huge, but I'm thinking on the second level of the cylinder room. So I'm thinking right now. So I'm going to hop up, and I think it's somewhere down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down 2 levels. This is first level. Second level right here is where we're going to end up doing it. So we'll break this through a little bit. As you can see, the pickaxe is just very good, as you can see. But we're going to kind of break this through. Collect all this stuff. We can probably drop off the stuff we really don't need, which is mostly a lot of this dirt, because you know, who needs dirt, right? Let's kind of just mine this out a little bit. There we go. That's looking much better. Let's kind of break all this dirt down as well, so we can kind of see what we're dealing with. I'm going to keep in mind that if we do build something in the next level above, we can't kind of go up in there. So I want to make sure. This is also I'm building on the a floor that doesn't have anything below it, because if it has something below it, then we'd have an issue. For example, trying how to put this, we'd run into stuff, and then we'd have to deconstruct some things, and it wouldn't be too good, because we like to keep all our builds easy and fast to use and all that stuff, and don't have to constantly make new stuff and fix stuff. Okay, there we go. So now we've done that. I don't know how far I want to build this down, but we kind of want to make a good little pool right here, so people can easily look in here, and you're just coming down here when you're bored, you're AFK or something. I don't know. There's not too many AFK machines around here. And as much as that's kind of odd to say, I do think we need to do a couple more. We could of course get the iron farm. I have plans to make a big iron farm down another floor. Just do it from that side, and have 4 iron farms kind of on all 4 sides in the areas right there. And they kind of just fall down into the center, and then they flow into the center, and then it brings it up to the top. That'd be a heck of a project, I will say that much. I mean, that project would be crazy, but hopefully, if it turns out good, we can hopefully have a lot of resources. Okay, I was going to say, do I have some coal? I do have some coal right here, so I'm going to switch pickaxes real quick and mine this all up. I don't have any. Do I have any wood? That's the next question. That's the next question on the list. We have vines. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we have some sticks, though. We have barely enough sticks. Barely is the key word in that sentence. It's not a lot of torches, sadly. But, we'll do just fine for what we're doing today. So basically, we're going to take the cobblestone now, which I think I just chucked that all in here. Just grab a stack of cobblestone for the moment, and we'll use the cobblestone pickaxe as well. And kind of mine out the floor real quick. Let's go ahead and kind of go through here and do that. Line out the floor. Now that we've done that, let's kind of add the floor back with cobblestone. Just kind of keep the same style, because right now, we have this funky bunker kind of feel, and that's what it is supposed to be, kind of. It's like supposed to be this big bunker room, but I also want to make it so it's like a huge basement. That's my dream. Of course, this town is so big above that nobody even bothers to think, oh, what if there's something underground? Because everybody thinks, oh, well, he's probably built everything above ground, but I actually prefer building underground just so I can easily, I don't have to worry about how things look on the outside. I just have to worry about what they look on the inside. And that's really good because it saves a lot of work having to rebuild stuff or edit stuff so you can put stuff inside the build instead of, it just saves work and it's a lot easier to do, mostly for that reason. But yeah, let's just kind of go through here and clean out the rest of this and of course add some more blocks. So let's go through and just add a couple more in here. As you can see, hopefully this will look hopefully it'll look good when it's done. I'm thinking what kind of blocks we should use. We could of course use like a white quartz block, but I don't know if we have too many of those in stock right now. But I do think we can definitely try, I don't know, with a different design, or maybe we could use these stone slabs. I honestly have no idea what I'm talking about today. It's just pitiful, but you know what? It's all good. So I record episodes, This is how you record episodes. You just come up with completely ideas on what you're going to build, and you just go for it. You don't just do it, guys. Just do it. There's some wise advice, guys. Just gotta go through here and wrap it around like that. And that's kind of the little pattern that we're doing throughout the whole build, and throughout the whole underground area. And of course, I do have to finish up the. I do need to get another beacon. I just realized that as well. But we're going to have the quest for the beacon next episode. That's going to probably be for another beacon, and then we might get a beacon farm as well. I keep thinking I might say bacon or something. Yes, we're going to get a bacon farm, guys. Much wow. You guys don't know, we can get a bacon farm. Actually, there's a lot of glitch spawners around here, so I bet I could probably find one. By glitch spawners, I mean for some reason the world did a little corruption issue. And that's what you get anytime you have a big world that's been around for a heck of a long time. You get some instances where it kind of corrupts or something bad happens and the world bugs out and you get some funky stuff happening. In that case, when it did happen, I lost all my diamond armor and all my armor stands. It wasn't recent, but you guys can get the point that it wasn't too fun, and I honestly don't think a pig spawn was worth anywhere close to as many diamonds as it was to craft that, especially because it was enchanted and stuff. It was really easy to get, and actually I think it was the first time we ever went to the end as well. There, it's kind of cracked up here. So there we go, there's that side. Let's finish this second set of tiles and stuff, or second set of walls, then we'll start building this big hot tub. So what I'm thinking about using is, I'm thinking about doing doing some glowstone floors, just so you can easily, see what's going on. I don't want to make it solid glowstone though, because I want people to. Maybe we could do like a pattern though. I'm thinking, what if we did like a blue? We got a whole bunch of lapis blocks and put them on the bottom of this place. And I realize that I'm gonna have to break a lot of this floor again, but I just want to see what it looks like, the walls, and get everything like that good before I worry about what the floor and all that things look like as well. So let me break this out one more block. Actually, I probably should get in the habit of breaking out 2 more blocks, because that's going to finish the whole build up. So let me just go through and break this all down. There we go. And I will need to add some more torches in a second. There we go. So now we've done that, let's kind of break this down over here. And let's kind of do that as well. And then find our slabs. So where our slabs are at. I'll do it right here. Let's add these slabs in. Probably should start adding the slabs to the walls now. Stay the same for this. And I'm going to kind of do a different corner piece as I usually do, because my corners in my bunker area are usually kind of funky. But there we go. Let's kind of go through here. Okay, so now we've done that, we should be able to just place. I don't think we actually can do this without messing up the design, so I don't think we can bother ourselves with that. Okay, let's go through and do the pattern, because I want to kind of keep the pattern so it doesn't look bad. Then let's grab these and let's put these tiles in the center. And I'm calling these tiles because they really are kind of sets of blocks, not really colorful out tiles. They're wall tiles. They're my wall pattern design. Before you haters get all upset, that's what I'm calling them. Let's kind of do this, and then we'll get the floor done as well after we get done with that. So let's go ahead and mine this out, mine the floor out. And as you can tell, the efficiency 5 pickaxe with the haste beacon is good sometimes, and then other times it just gets annoying when you're trying to mine specific blocks. especially because I really do need to get one of these in the end. That way I can mine Obby a lot faster and actually use it to, use it to make the do the gold farm and stuff and get that showcased as well. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully try finishing up that gold farm so I can edit some videos and take a relax, because I want to kind of relax a little bit. I do have to record a massive amount because, as I said, I'm not going to be able to record too much next week, but I am going to definitely try and get some stuff done. And look at that, that's a nice little room. Now, of course, we do have the roof. I just realized that, but that shouldn't take too long at all. It's the best part of doing episodes with your really OP tools is that you don't have to spend a whole bunch of time mining, because this probably would have taken, I don't know how many, it probably would have taken about a good 15 to 20 minutes. I mean, we are already at 10 minutes in the video, but we did do a lot of start off stuff, so I mean, I definitely think it's probably ended up working out really well. Of course, that's why I want to say you guys should probably get a beacon, especially a haste one. That's probably the number one I'd say. Okay, so now that we've done this, let's kind of get the pattern out that we want for the pool. So I'm thinking I'm right about here. Just gonna get the pool. I want a little spot all around here so you can kind of see what's going on. This is gonna probably, there you go. Once you've done that, then everything inside this cobblestone area is going to be, everything inside this tile is going to actually be the physical pool. So that's a little pool right here. I do think we should add like a water slide or something in there as well, just so it kind of looks like you got something to do instead of just chilling out in the pool. Okay, let me go see. Okay, I do need to throw some of this stuff in here and craft some more stone stuff, so let me just go ahead and do that. Oh, never mind, we don't even need to craft more stone slabs, it's so good. So now that we've done that, let's kind of break this floor down, and then we got to kind of mine it down a little bit as well. I don't know if we're going to use a solid slab or just kind of go with the same slabs all the way down, or we're going to kind of switch to that lapis. I think we might just make the floor out of lapis, and that way it's kind of, we can add the glowstone in there as well. We could use those new magma blocks, I believe they're called, but they are kind of a bit annoying because you'd kind of get in there and be like taking damage. And I don't know if you really want to take damage in a hot tub, guys. Like, I mean, it might be a little bit hot, or I don't even know if it's going to be a hot tub. It can just be a pool itself, a little pool of water, so you can kind of enjoy yourself in here. So yeah, let's kind of come down a couple blocks. Of course, add like a little chair as well in here now that I realize. It doesn't have to be too deep. Of course, we could always add a little diving pool in the end as well. Actually, I think we might add a little diving pool, so we have to make it a little bit deep so you don't hit your head or something while you're diving and stuff. Okay, there we go. We're just going to say that that's probably good enough for what we're looking for right now. Let's get these walls all the way done so we can just go ahead and add those slabs, the stone slabs, all the way in here. Just going to go through there and do that. So let's kind of break this all down real quick. There we go. Let's kind of pick all this stuff up. There we go. Just go ahead and put these all in here. I do realize we're probably going to end up needing a lot more of these than I thought we would. But we're going to save the floor for the lapis blocks. And then look at that. So hopefully it'll end up looking a lot better than what it does now. Because right now I'm looking a little scared. I'm starting to worry. I'm like, uh-oh, I messed up this episode, guys. Let's make a little pathway up here. Let's see if we can craft some more, or if there's cement already in here. So 4 is not going to be enough. I might as well just craft some. So that's the case that I'm usually running to. Is might as well craft a whole bunch of them. That should be enough for what we're looking for. Might as well already run up and grab the lapis block. So I might as well go do that. But just so we don't have to run back up here again to grab them. And this chest room does need a big update. Sadly, I don't think that's actually going to be enough blocks. So let me. I think 2 stacks should be enough, and we'll put whatever is left in there. I know this only produces 8 each time, but we already plus the stuff that we already got, and we end up with 9. So look at that. Don't even need to spend any, effort trying to do that. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm afraid it's going to be like 1 block or something. We're going to end up with missing. So let's not fall down here. Let's go hop in here real quick. Let's add all these rest of these slabs in here. We can add the water. Oh, I should have grabbed the glowstone now that I realized. I'm thinking about putting glowstone in all the corners and then having the lapis everywhere else. So it's probably going to mean that we should have enough. It's only 5 by, oh gosh, it's 5 by 6, so we're going to need more than 25. Unless we can put a glowstone, we should be able to actually, you can probably put some glowstone some places, but there's only so much you can do with that little amount of lapis. So let's kind of go through here, break this through, so let's just kind of break it all. Look, we got a whole bunch of coal too, which is the best part. So now let's just kind of go through here, place all these lapis blocks down. So keep in mind that we are adding glowstones at the corners. And we can always figure out where we're going to add glowstone again as well. So there we go. There's 2 blocks right there. So I don't know. Should we add a piece of glowstone? I don't know exactly where we should add the glowstone. We could always do like a pattern, or we could always do, 2 pieces of glowstone. Or so I'm thinking we might end up doing a pattern like this, so that way it's just have the glowstone on the edges. So let's go see it. Let's go grab that glowstone. Let's switch to our efficiency or a silk touch pickaxe real quick, so we can make sure that we don't lose any glowstone dust or anything like that. Let's go find the glowstone. Should be in here. We do have a couple pieces. Let's get a good amount. So probably 8, because that'll give us 2 extra in case we want to edit something. For some reason, it just disappears or something. Let's kind of do it up here. And let's add these in here. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's 1, there's 2, and there's a 3. And now we got to add the water. And I did come prepared for that situation there, guys. I did have some water already. And if you guys don't know how to make water in fill a pool, we're going to show you guys how you can do that as well. So basically, filling a pool is pretty easy. All you need to do is get a whole bunch of buckets and come over to the center over here, fill them all up, and then you kind of just go in a diagonal pattern. So you just kind of keep going diagonally until you kind of finish that level. Let's break this one block because we'll just swim up here. So once you've done that, you kind of want to start diagonally again. But usually for the second pool, you're going to have to actually add water to all the sides, and then do water here, water here, water here, water here, and water here. There you go. Look, we're already up to second level. That's for our purposes. We can make it so it's 3 levels, so 3 levels of water, and we can always add the water in there. And of course, you can do skip a block as well. Let's check that out. I don't know why I'm not picking that up, but it's okay. Let's get the diving pool now, the diving parts. So let's go collect all those buckets. Let's make the little diving portion. So it's going to come up here, and let's kind of have a block that extends up here. And you still have some room to jump, kind of jump into the water. And there you go. Look, you got a little diving pool as well. Okay, so what else am I missing? Let's add some more torches around here so we don't get no mobs or anything getting spawned in here, because I hate for someone to be swimming in here, oh, just a normal day, guys, we're swimming in here and then a creeper comes by and oh you didn't want your stuff blown up? Oh, okay. But yeah, that's a nice little pool right there. Of course, we could always add more as well. Of course, we could always make the top part the water slide as well. That'd be cool. That might be next episode, guys. We make a nice really cool water slide for the pool that leads into there. So that might be next episode, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, don't forget to drop a like and subscription as well. So see you guys next time.